I saw you recommended on my Insta. I was scrolling down and accidentally like a picture. Couldn't take it back and saw a message what you went to. Told me that you like to eat, I told you we could get some. Barbecue and part of you was like, what he about to do? And part of me was honestly like, can't she set a body free? Not that she was common, didn't see it as commodity. Didn't have a man, so I figured I could probably be. Girl, I know you psychic for the future, you could probably see. Can I be your baby like the cover of the Carter 3? Caught up in the code and I could really use your body heat. Caught up in the folds of all your blankets like a dry sheet. It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad.
I brought up these seltzers. I don't know if you partake in drinking alcohol.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely.
I saw you had you posted a reel of you. I don't know what you were carrying on your back. I think you were hiking, but you're also holding a box of Tecates.
Yes.
I told myself I wouldn't vape too much. I love myself and I don't hate too much.
Yes.
Interesting choice of beer. I haven't drank a Tecate in like a long time. I think I was at like it was a brown person family party for sure.
Oh, bet. Like Filipino or like Latin American?
Probably Latin American.
Okay.
Yeah, type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I know that it's a common misconception that people think that you're white often, but I know you're half Nicaraguan and Guatemalan, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
Before we open, do you want passion fruit, orange guava, or whatever you're holding?
I'll take mango melon.
For sure. All right, cheers to you, brother.
Yeah, salud. Thank you.
Look at those rock climbing hands. You got some thick phalanges on you, man.
You already know.
Yeah, is that like, so do fingers grow muscles from climbing? Is that a thing?
They grow like, they become more chode-like.
Oh man, crazy way to describe fingers.
The more you climb, they climb. The width increases. Like
Yeah.
I always just had like small.
Girls
I've always
must
had
love
small
that.
hands. Yeah,
The fact that you just agree. Sorry, keep going. You have always had small what?
they're with it. Yeah, hands.
Whoa, really?
Yes, and then like now it's just like they're still kind of small, but then it's like I got like a big knuckle here, and like they become more sausage like.
Nah, dude. I mean, it looks like you must be a good flicker, is what I'm saying. In all the senses. Beans and, I don't know, flick an ant away.
Yup. High beams.
Oh, dang.
Trigger my high beams like when someone's not going at a green light.
Your high beams must be destroyed, dude. I've gone rock climbing maybe twice, and it is one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life. Because I have a whole lot of body, but not enough like finger strength to hold me up.
Yes.
What do they call it? Like you could do like a V1 through V22 type thing.
Hell yeah. Those are the grades. Yeah, and it's just like it's all dependent like on your like soft tissue. And like nothing will train you for that unless you like grew up on a farm or something and you were like slinging hay bales. And like,
what a specific example. Did you grow up on a farm slinging hay bales?
I didn't, but there was like one guy at my gym and he's like, yeah, I grew up on a farm. I've been climbing for a month. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Let's see what you got. And he's like, just upside down.
Oh, he just bodied it? Really?
Bodied it.
Wow.
And I was like, that's the thing. I guess you got to grow up on a farm if you want to be really good.
It kind of blows my mind that we as humans have discovered this hobby that we pay a monthly membership for, of what humans used to do for pure survival, not necessarily adrenaline rushes. You know, it's kind of, I feel like what people did out of necessity back in the day, we do for luxury right now. Back in the day, people had horses, not because riding horses and going horseback riding was fun, but because they had to get from point A to point B because no vehicles existed.
Yes, exactly.
Now,
exactly.
If you own a horse nowadays, then you have a 401k. You're making six figures, and you live on daddy's ranch. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, like having an animal is like definitely like you're a millionaire.
Any animal.
Any animal. And if you have one, like if you can afford to take care of them.
Oh, dude, yeah. If you don't got a baby and you got an animal, that's just like almost as expensive. It's kind of like the training wheels that set you up for a baby. I mean, because you got to pay for the animal's shots. You got to get them spayed or neutered if you don't want them to just like hoe around. It's interesting. You got any pets?
I don't have any pets. My brother just got a little Maltipoo.
Oh, nice.
And he was telling me,
what a cutie.
Yeah, it was like, or no, so I read somewhere it's that pets are the new kids.
Yeah, because I feel like the world is overpopulated, and we, as a society, almost have decided together, just like, hey, let's have less kids. Like, how many families? You know, how old were your parents when they had you?
22.
And you're 29 right now, right?
Yeah.
Imagine 7 years ago if you made a human.
I'm like, fuck no. I was like,
dude, I'd be looking, if I had a baby at 22, my baby would be looking at me the same way I'm looking at the baby. Like, I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah. I'd be like, are you, like, can you play like Mario Kart yet? You trying to run some?
Yeah, I mean, like
you trying to play some Smash?
You gonna contribute to this household?
Yeah, exactly. Like, are you lit? Like, are you popping?
Hey,
like,
are you trying to get lit? Yeah, what's in that bottle?
Yeah, bro, exactly. Like, can you make a beat? Like, start learning to make beats.
Oh, dude, if you could get
so this can work. Like,
if you had a baby, would you hope that he became a rapper like you too?
I would hope that he became a rapper, rock climber, and then he could have like some other hobby for like an hour a week or something like that.
Just 1 hour a week, but everything else has to go into exactly what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's got to be my homie.
Would you want a boy or a girl? Obviously a boy, because the way that you're speaking about your future baby, you're using he, him pronouns.
Damn, that's true. I wouldn't care. Care. Because then if it was a girl, like, she would be hella lit. Like, because it'd be like, yeah, like, oh, she raps. Like, I would make her do stuff that, like typically guys do or something. You know what I mean? I would just try and make her, like, I'd be like, you do, I don't know, just like break all the gender barriers.
Yeah, you put a football, basketball, soccer ball right in front of her. Be like, pick one. Like she's picking a Pokemon.
Exactly. Yeah, just like a starter. Like, yeah.
Solus, the happy human. Welcome to the studio, my friend.
Thanks for having me. This is sick. This is amazing.
I was very excited to have you on because not only are you really talented, like it's obvious that you could spit. Like you can rap, man. You could rap, and it's so interesting because your speaking voice is way different than your rapping voice, which is
yeah.
I've said that about other rappers too. Danny Ali, the way he talks and then the way he raps is like it's different. And it's always a nice surprise, you know? But to meet you, you know, right before we turn on the cameras, I think I did just call you a rom-com protagonist, the way that you act.
Yeah. I feel like I just like fall into like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes just like I get in trouble for like, but like in a very innocent way.
Yeah. Ooh, did I do that? Kind of.
Exactly. Like, I don't know. I'm just like a dork, you know what I mean? But like in a cool way.
That's the perfect way to be. That's the perfect type of person to be in 2025 is a cool dork, you know?
Yes,
and it's kind of your brand too. You said like loser music type thing, right, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Where did that come from?
That came from like I was like basically like I felt like sometimes like I felt like I wasn't the coolest person.
Yeah.
And or like, you know, like popularity wise or whatever. It's like dumb to care about that. Yeah. But I was just like whatever, and then like but then I was like, oh, let me just embrace it, you know? Like, sometimes, like, I would make music and, like, people wouldn't pay attention to it just because... But, like, someone that was, like, quote-unquote, like, more popular, they would get more, like, attention and stuff like that. But I was just like, let me just not worry about that. Let me just embrace it. And because, like, being a loser is, like, it's cool. It means, like, you're, like, kind of, like, free to do whatever you want. It's, like, you're just, like, fully yourself. You're not trying to be, like, accepted by other people.
Exactly, dude. I think a lot of us, and that's very mature of you to have adopted that trait early on, because so many of us, especially in those growing years like middle school and high school, we kind of sacrifice our own morals and values to assimilate, you know, to be like one of them, man. I knew that when I was growing up, that I wasn't your typical Filipino, the way that I talked, the way that I dressed, the shit that I was into, but I was trying so hard to be this Pittsburg Filipino.
Yeah.
But I wasn't, dude. I was like listening to My Chemical Romance. I was just playing hella video games. I was such a dork. Oh, by the way, I grew up in Pittsburg too.
I was about to say, I'm like, okay, so you're from P World. Yeah.
Yes. I was that's what I wanted to save for. Yeah. What the fuck? How did you know? What?
That's where
You know where I live?
That's where all the Filipinos are.
Is that a thing? Is that like Filipino Central was Oak Hills?
Yeah.
Across from the BART station?
Yeah. Well, someone told me that. Like, it was like a Filipino person, and they're like, yeah, you know, I live in Pittsburg. Oak Hills, because I'm Filipino.
What? I didn't realize there was an association.
I was like, okay. And I've since within that 10 years, I've like met like 4 Filipino people.
Fuck, dude. You know, now that I think about it, I had hella friends growing up where we took the bus together to go to Oak Hills, and they were all Filipino too. Holy shit. Wait, what middle school did you go to?
I went to Sequoia.
Oh, you went to Sequoia, you bougie motherfucker.
I know. My mom was like, she was like a demon. She was like a beautiful helicopter demon. She's like, you're going to Sequoia. We're doing the lottery to get you into this good school.
You're not going to hang out with those bad kids from Riverview.
Yeah. Yes.
I was one of them kids that your mom was trying to hide you from.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
and look how I turned out. I think I'm doing okay.
You're dope as fuck. Yeah. Like,
Thank you.
Yeah. I run laps at Riverview because you guys have a whole track over there.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Doesn't Riverview have like a?
I told you I grew up fat. I was nowhere near a track.
My bad.
I was far away from a track.
It's a really big track.
It's I was so much of a fat kid growing up that during PE when they would do mile times. Do you remember what your mile time was?
I got like 9 minutes, 9:30.
That's solid. That's solid for a middle schooler with, like, you know, we're all small kids with growing legs.
Yeah.
They stopped giving a fuck about my mile time. They just wrote 15 plus. They stopped the timer. I took so long, they just stopped the timer.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Damn, that's wild. I've never heard of that. I didn't know they stopped it.
What high school did you go to?
I went to College Park.
Dang,
in
okay.
Pleasant Hill, and I didn't like it, so I transferred to Ignacio Valley.
Damn, man.
In
Oh, you went to
Concord?
the nicer schools, yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Mount Diablo, but then I moved to Benicia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How's Benicia? Benicia is like, I feel like it's like dirt bike, like crazy cool, like white people. Like it's like
dirt
it's
bike,
like,
crazy cool white people. There's a lot of words, conflicting words in that sentence. There's
like
a lot of white people.
extreme sports people or something like.
I want to say, I mean, like, we're good for baseball. There's a lot of white people. There was a lot. The older white folks, I definitely felt some microaggressions from. But there was like a pocket of Asians that are here, that are in Benicia. So I kind of fit in, but I was still kind of, people thought I was from the Philippines when I moved to Benicia.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So there was a lot of white people at that period of time where they thought that. Dude, but to get back to it, like, shout out to you. Like, you're really good at rapping, man. I gotta say, like, sonically, the way that you spit, it's very pleasing. Like, it has a good sound to it, you know? And I'm sure you don't like being compared to people. You posted this reel on TikTok where you say, people say that I sound like Mac Miller, but I think I sound like Solus, and I completely agree with that, dude.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. Like, I definitely like wear my influences on my sleeve, and like I'm okay with, like, you know, like with some similarities. I feel like that just happens, you know, like there's few artists that are just like truly just one unique. Yeah. We're all standing on the shoulders of giants.
Exactly.
But yeah, like I appreciate that. Like I like to think that I just sound like me. I try to sound like me. I'm not like doing an impression. I'm not like, oh yeah, let me do like I'll sound like Drake on this one. I'll sound like Mac Miller on this one. Yeah, like
your sound is very consistent too. No matter what kind of beat you're rapping over, like you could be doing like the Nissan Altima freestyle, right?
I'm not really speaking Spanish, I'm not really speaking English, I don't play for either side, and I'm not really in between.
Which is dope as fuck, because like with that kind of BPM and like keeping up with that BPM, like that is that requires some skill and some like reps to be able to be good at that. But you could do something chill, because you have like some more chiller beats that you've had on like your EP that you came out with last year, Sunshine. Yeah. So like what I look for in an artist is like the diversity, or the versatility. I'm sorry, and you got it, dude. Like your voice kind of sits in like in a cool spot. Like I wish that if I were a rapper, like it could sound like that, but like it's the tonality's good.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely like. It's like it has to be like not too nerdy, not too like yeah. It's like there's like this weird tone thing that you go for. Like when you're trying to rap, you're just like, what sounds like. What makes what just sounds good? Like I'm like I don't even know how to put it into words. I'm just like, what sounds good? And I'll be like I'll do a take. I'm like, let me hear that again. Let me add like a little bit more gruff to my voice.
Okay, all right.
I got a little like DMX to it, just like
interesting.
Like 2% DMX.
But you weren't thinking like this when you started in middle school, because if you're in middle school, I'm sure you're probably only going halfway through puberty, so your voice didn't drop to the tone that it is now.
Totally, yeah. Like that was like a beautiful time because I was just like
middle school.
Yeah, definitely. Because I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sound like myself when I'm rapping all the time. And it was like, yeah, it was just like fully myself. And then as I got better, like I kind of like, I don't want to. It was like I sound better, but it's like more controlled. But like middle school, you're just like la di 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 da. It's so cool that I'm rapping. Like this is cool that I'm doing it anyways, you know?
Yeah. I mean, the fact that you are doing it at that young of an age, while the rest of us are just being fuckos, not really doing much, you know, is such a cool thing. Like, no wonder you didn't care about what other people thought of you if you weren't with the hip crowd and doing what the cool kids were doing. I don't know what cool kids were doing in middle school, just fucking on AIM and texting each other and shit.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was
going to Jamba Juice. Yeah,
the cool kids went to Jamba Juice.
Yeah, I went to Jamba Juice.
Yeah, I got $20 from my mom. Let's buy some 3 razzmatazes.
Oh my god, little strawberries wild right there.
Yeah, dude. What do you call it? Yeah, you're really good, man. Like you're the Bar Wars tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Started going nimble, now let's see what I get out of it. Solus happy human, I've been braving all these raps and I've been taking out the doubt from it. Taking out the quiet bass, I only keep the loud from it. Only hitting homers, we ain't tripping if they fell from it. They fell for it, I'm down for it, they fell for it. I said just listen, baby, this is rap. You make it what you want, just gotta make sure that it's facts. Just gotta make sure that it slaps. And when you getting paid, you gotta make sure that it's tax. Cause rap's a drug and it's our job to make sure everyone relax. Everyone relax, the coolest losers in the building. Music for your girl to show the world what she concealing.
Incredible job, dude. I think one of the first things I heard from you when we started following each other on socials was your rap on the cypher at Bar Wars, dude. Yeah. And it is so I've not even gonna lie, like I've definitely spent a good few minutes when I first heard it shitting on the toilet.
Nice.
As I do most of my research on future potential guests.
Oh, totally.
And I was just like, man, like can you spit something from like the second half of that? Do you remember it?
Solus happy human. Yeah. I've been shoot, I have to do it from
coolest loser in the building is like that's what kind of is burned into my skull.
Oh yeah, the coolest loser in the building. Flow that get your girl to show the world what she concealing. Spit is 16, the eyes open like chameleons. I don't fuck with y'all, I'm on an island like Sicilians. Kick around ideas and we keep them in the air like I was hanging with Brazilians. Hands up to the sky like they gonna take away the ceilings. Going fucking dumb, but that don't take away the brilliance. Really, loser.
Dude, it sounds so good. Like I said, like sonically pleasing to the ear. It's like something switches in you. Like you really like embody who Solus the Happy Human is as a rapper and as a person. But it's like a gear shift, you know what I'm saying? But it's still the same car.
First, I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just like unscrewing the NOS, you know what I mean? And I'm just like...
And I can tell that you love it by just the way that you like spit it and like you were kind of like exploring for like, where do I start? And like you found it and like, oh.
Oh yeah, dude. Like it's, I listen to, half the shit I listen to is my own music.
Whoa, okay.
I'll be like, you know, Kanye in that Aziz Ansari joke, just slapping my own music. These beats are dope. Like,
well, you gotta love your own shit if you're gonna promote your own shit, right?
Yeah.
And I think that is such an interesting trait to have because imposter syndrome is real amongst the creative community. Like for myself, it's hard for me to listen to these podcasts. I listen to them out of necessity so that I could edit them and put them out. But then after that, man, if someone was like slapping my podcast at me,
yeah.
I'm like, get the fuck away from me.
You're on a long car ride. He's like, I'm just gonna put this on.
No, I would. If I was driving, I would kick this person out. If I was the passenger, I would open the door and just roll out the freeway, you know?
Oh, dude, your podcasts are good though. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, seriously. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna be on like a really good podcast today.
Thanks, dude. That means a lot to hear. But it's just, I think, hearing my own self and like making the, you know, I have those little thoughts where I'm like, I should have said this. Why the fuck did I say this and all of that stuff? But that's
yeah, like rap, it's all pre-rehearsed. It's like, so like I have time to edit what I'm gonna say.
Exactly.
But podcast, yeah, like I've done a couple interviews already, and I actually can't listen to those.
Whoa, see, that's what I'm saying, man.
I'm like, oh, I could have said I could have said this funnier, or like I could have formulated a better thought.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Podcasting is definitely like more. It's more intense. Yeah. Rapping, you're like, this is the most perfect version of myself. Like
it could. Yeah. I think it's so polished. I think that comes with anything that is scripted or unscripted, right?
Yeah. Like a live performance, I have trouble watching because I'm like, that was my one shot.
Really? That's how you feel?
Yeah. And it's like, oh, I could have been like, I should have run more hills in Bay Point to get my breath up so I wouldn't be sweaty at this part.
Your breath control is really good. Like,
thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Because you're jamming. Breath control as a rapper is extremely important because it's how you phrase it and how you have to time those breaths perfectly so that you can make it to the end of that bar, right?
Yeah, like I'll be spitting and I'll just have like a straight face and I'll just be like, and then I was like, you near the end, but if you like pay attention to when I take a breath, it's like super calm, and I'm like, you
have to
like it's like you're super calm, and then when you take a breath, it's like the most desperate, like I was just about to drown breath, just so you can just like have more ammo for the next part. It's like yeah.
But usually breath control is what you could kind of decipher between someone that's amateur and someone that's like really in it, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's like, I don't know, I'm tired of these I mean, like, once again, like you need a little bit of delusion, and if you're doing it for the love of it, then please. But I see a lot of rappers that are just like, yo, bro, slap my fucking shit, man. I'm the dopest out here. And then like, I don't know, you taking a breath after 2 words. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Yes. And I try not to be too like too gatekeepy with that. Like, oh, you have to say all your lyrics live, like no backing tracks, no backing vocals. But like, I think like the beautiful thing about hip hop is there's room for everybody.
Yes.
There's room for everything. So like, I like the shitty live performers, like the quote unquote shitty live performers.
Yeah.
Where they're just like playing their song and they just say like every 5 words, they say a couple words. It's lit. It's kind of lit. And I think it's up to the people like me, like who don't use backing tracks. It's up to us to like step up. You know what I mean? Like don't ask for that guy to get better. Like get better yourself and like I don't know, just like don't hate on him because it's like there's room for him. But I feel like there's just like a big absence on like people like me, you know, on like quote unquote real hip hop spitters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's a drought of those, and you know, just because of that, as a result, you know, like the lit performers, like, you know, like the Young Thugs and the Lil Uzis, where it's really fun to watch, and it's fun to dance to, but from like a pure skill perspective, they're not really doing a good job. So you have to like change your expectations. I feel like there's room for both, pretty much. I feel like it's up to the spitters to step up.
And yes, there's room for both for growth, you know? And because I've seen those performers where they do rap to their backing tracks and you can't hear them, or they do only rap the rhyme at the end of each bar.
The rhyme at the end.
It's like they're their own hype man.
Yeah.
You know, the hype man on stage, they only supposed to say like the end of the bar, but the guy that's actually the headliner and rapping his own song is like the backing track.
Exactly.
And that's okay. And that's why I preface by saying like, you need a little bit of that kind of confidence and delusion to keep going. No one should ever stop that person from growing because there is room for growth and whatnot.
Yeah.
But also, I don't feel an obligation to have to slap their shit in my car if there's so much other good music in the world, you know?
Exactly.
And I choose to slap your music.
Good looks. I appreciate that.
Damn, thick fingers, man. Broke my fucking hand.
Whatever.
Yeah, man. Like, It's cool that you have this brand. It's very likable. It's very relatable. You know, you're having fun, man. A lot of people I feel in the hip hop community forget that it is fun to do because we get kind of lost in the sauce of the grind, right? Of playing the game. But it's really, when you see someone having fun, it's kind of you see that. You could really feel that. It's like translated well from like the actual moment onto someone's phone screen.
Yeah, for sure. And that's like it's such a hack. It's such a beautiful hack because it's like in everything else, like the harder you work, usually in life, the harder you work, like the more results you see, like exercise, the business world, I don't know, like building good relationships with people.
Yeah.
Responding to texts, being like just working very hard. But like with rap, it's like rap is supposed to be a break from all that. Music is supposed to be a break from all that. So like if you see the artist is like overworked and like killing themselves, sometimes that's cool. Like you can have like a cool story where the artist is like, I locked myself in a prison for 12 months to make this album, which is that'd be a cool like niche thing. But like for the most part, people are busy or people are stressed and they want to relax. So it's like, you watch someone like Mac Dre, like he looks like, I'm sure he worked extremely hard, but he didn't look like he was working extremely hard. He looked like he was just having fun all the time. And which, made him look, which seemed like he wasn't stressed, which made me not feel stressed. When his song comes on, I'm like, let me become Mac Dre for a second and just not give a fuck about anything. So that's like the hack about becoming a good artist. It's like, you just have to not be stressed, and then people will hopefully like take that from you too, and give everyone a break. Do
you think there's a right level of stress to have, a right level of pressure to have to be able to perform well? Not even live, just like perform in this facet well?
Yeah, totally. I think like you need to. There's like it's a little bit of a range. Like you can look at someone like La Russell, like he looks like he works very hard, but he still looks like he's having fun.
Have to.
I feel like that's like the perfect intersect of like hard work and still enjoying yourself. And then you can have someone like, I don't even know who I would say because everyone seems like they're still working hard but having a good time. But just like, I don't know, just like lazier artists, and you still give them the benefit of the doubt because they make you feel good. Because you're like, oh yeah, like, like they're just having a good time. They're doing whatever the fuck they want, like Action Bronson or something.
Yeah.
He's always just eating like shit, like he's been working out recently, but he's just always like eating like shit, like traveling, like just living in New York, like all this stuff. You're like, yeah, this guy's just living his life. And then he goes to the studio and just like raps, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like all, like his content is just him living his life.
Yeah. It's cool to see the human side of artists. And I think that's what in this day and age we gravitate toward, right? Is not only just videos of people rapping in front of like a nice piece of scenery, right?
Yeah.
We also like, this is where vlogs come in, and this is where kind of like the small tidbits of like your personality comes in. This is where I feel like the podcast space comes in, and like where I get the opportunity to highlight someone's personality about the artist behind the song, right?
Yeah.
And so it's cool that you have like a good grasp on like who you are as a person outside of just being a rapper, right?
Yeah. I'm like a lazy piece of shit. I just like to chill, like play video games.
Do you think you're lazy? You really think you're lazy?
I like to do the things that like I like to do. Yeah, like if I'm supposed to be doing something, I'm gonna do like everything that I want to do first.
Man. Oh, you're a grade A procrastinator.
Oh hell yeah.
Me
for
too.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I procrastinate to this day. I still get the work done. I think it's okay as long as you get the work done.
As long as you get it done, yeah.
It's like I was telling you downstairs, like I work best when there's like some pressure behind me.
Yes.
I don't know. Are you a people pleaser?
Yeah. I'm kind of like, yeah, people pleaser. Kind of, yeah.
Break that down because you said kind of.
I feel like sometimes I'm like, I'll try to people please, and then if they don't like it, I'm like, I tried. I tried to please you, but you didn't like it, so I'm not gonna try again.
Okay. I would say that you're not fully diagnosed as a people pleaser. You have people pleaser symptoms.
Yes.
Because me, like, I am full on people pleaser. I think it really beats me up if I let someone down, and I think that comes from like Asian father disappointment.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Asian father disappointment. Get that A plus.
Yeah.
You've seen it like what, second, third hand type thing?
Yeah, so like I grew up in Daly City through like fifth grade.
Right.
I had a bunch of Asian friends. Like I do rock climbing. I have like a bunch of Asian friends through there. And like
you see how traumatized they are.
Yeah, like they're so legit. They're so like dependable and like trustworthy, and they talk about it. They're like, I don't want to let anyone down. I'm sorry.
This is why I'm dependable and trustworthy, is because I just picture my father being on the receiving end.
Oh, yes.
That means that when you were growing up, let's say that you were carrying on these traits as a person that did what they wanted to do first and did what they had to do. That means growing up, you saw your Asian brethren just kind of go through the trauma of having to meet the standards of their father or their parents. And you're just kind of like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah. And they're like, thanks. Like, I was definitely like, I would try and be like that shoulder to lean on a little bit.
But you're like, I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah. Like I would just be chilling, like rapping, or like doing something else.
Were your parents not strict? I mean, are like Nicaraguan and Guatemalan parents? I don't know how. Are they both half, and you still turned out half, or is one both Nicaraguan and the other one's Guatemalan?
Yeah, they're both from. Or my mom is from Guatemala, and my dad's from Nicaragua. And
so cool the way you said it.
Yeah, that's like one of my biggest flexes.
Damn,
like, sometimes I'll say
thick
with
fingers and saying that
little sauce on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah, like no, they were chill. Yeah, they're immigrant parents, and and they just like my parents just wanted me and my younger brother just to be happy.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever we want to do. You're like, fuck.
Damn, must be nice.
I don't have like a college degree. Like it didn't work. Like in some aspects, like I'm seriously impaired. Like,
you think so?
Like, yeah, like, but like in the try and have fun aspect, like, yeah, that was like the biggest thing.
That's an important aspect, though. I think it's truly the way that we were raised. Like nurture is heavily, it's a heavy trait on how we are now. As like, I mean, I'm 31, you're 29, and like our frontal lobes are like they're fully there. I have no excuse to, no excuse to not be a decent human, right?
Yes. Filipino people though, like I feel like it's always been like really like they're always super chill.
We are to like others, and then like you see the harsher side come when it's family business,
Oh, okay.
Family business. But like this is why we go into nursing, is because we love helping others. But that nurse will go home and tell their little brother that they're not doing shit with their lives, and then still take them to their dialysis appointment,
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I didn't know. I thought it was all sunshine and lumpia,
Yo, if we started a podcast.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit. Yo. Sunshine and lumpia.
It's a short drive here. That's all I'm saying.
Dang, dude. Well, you get it. I mean, you're like a side character in the world of Filipinos because you grew up in Daly City. So by like transitive property, you're kind of Filipino.
Kind of, for sure. Definitely. I'm Filipino sympathizing and appreciating.
Yeah. Appreciative of the food. You're just like invited and you're like munching on a lumpia while your homeboy is getting ridiculed by his mom. And you're just like, damn, that sucks.
Exactly.
I don't go play video games. Peace.
I'm like, damn, you got all the video. You got a PS2? You got PS2 with multi-tap? Let's run some shit.
While he's getting hit by a belt. Yeah, man. Well, so people think you're white a lot. Do you correct them immediately?
Not at first.
Oh, you just let it slide by, like say this 5 or 7 more times, and
just exactly because it's like kind of like a surprise.
Yeah,
I use it as like a racial like Jack in the Box to surprise them.
Ooh, you kind of put it's kind of the ace in your in your hand.
Exactly. Like I was on Thizzler, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't know, like when I went to like the Bar Wars, I won like the Bar Wars tournament to like freestyle there.
Yeah.
And like I could just tell like people are like, oh, like who's this white boy? You know,
Yeah.
who this white boy is?
Dang, like you could get those because it's kind of flipped the microaggressions for being someone who appears white in an industry that is predominantly non-white, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though you're not white, you're feeling microaggressions for being the token whatever, the token non-black guy in a room, right?
Yeah, definitely.
How do you... But that's kind of a flex, though, because when you do actually go up to spit, they're just like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, like there's a lot of pressure because if you're like the token white guy or whatever, like when you come, you got to come correct.
Yeah.
Like you got to be good. So like I always feel like a pressure to just like I'm going to be like scrutinized whether I'm really good. If you're really good, then you'll be like celebrated for it.
Yeah.
But if you're really bad, they'll be like, yeah, I thought you were going to be that bad.
Ooh, yeah, dude.
So you know that going in. But it's just like, I mean, I am who I am. It's not like I pick my skin tone, but it's just like, it's like kind of like high risk, high reward. Like, you know that people are judging you, but like you just walk with blinders on.
Yeah.
And then when you hit the mic, then you just, you know, it's time.
The way that I see is that since the expectations are already low because of the way that you look, and this is for anyone, I think the optimist in me thinks that when the expectations are low, that it's easier to exceed them.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. Like that's definitely the optimistic way to look at it. Yeah, like it's true. And I'm just like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, they all think I'm gonna suck.
Yeah.
Like, this is gonna be cool.
But it makes you excited. This is gonna be cool. They all think I'm gonna suck. This is gonna be cool. It's so dope, man, because you go up there and you just you fucking go, man.
Yeah.
Like you really fucking go. For myself, to relate to that, I'm just a goofy goober type looking dude, right? Yeah. But I have a background in comedy improv, and doing that I used to smoke hella weed in high school, so I was one of them kids that would be in the backseat freestyling with the homies. And so mixing the skill of improv that I've developed with freestyling has made me kind of decent at freestyling. And so whenever there's like a freestyle cypher or an opportunity to do so, people think I'm gonna be like ass, which I'm kind of like, I'm ass in the sense that I'm not saying anything life-changing. I'm not saying any like life rap type freestyles. I'm saying, but I got some flow is what I'm saying.
Like if you just say like one or two like insane bars, people will probably freak the
They're just
fuck
like,
out.
what the fuck?
Yup.
But if I didn't look this way, and if I was actually a rapper, then it'd be harder to exceed those expectations. But since the bar's already set low, dude, I just got to rhyme okay, and I could get away with it.
Exactly, for sure. Like, and I think that's how I started out too. I knew my bar was low, so like I started rapping kind of as a joke. Like I would be at parties and I would just like, I'm like, let me say a couple bars just because people don't expect me to do it.
Yeah. And
then I realized like I liked it. Yeah, it's like it was like the same situation, like where I was just like, oh, you know, like like people are just so surprised by like me putting just in a little bit of effort. Let me put in like a lot of effort and then see if I could blow people's minds.
And it's obvious that you do put in a lot of effort, which is what surprises me when you say that you are lazy, but maybe it's because of the fact that you have fun with it, that it doesn't feel like work sometimes. Because you've said on I was listening to an interview with you. I think it was like Nobody's Listening podcast.
Yeah.
And you were saying that like you spent so much time in your studio space rapping to just beats. Like you have hundreds of songs recorded. Obviously not all of those are out, but the fact that you are able to see something through and do it that much just means that you're willing to put in the work because you love it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, I guess I'm lazy because it's like, yeah, because it's not hard for me to sit down and like write. Like I feel like that's just like kind of just me by default. like by default. Like I just like naturally do that.
Yeah.
Like going rock climbing, like I just naturally like go to the gym. Like I feel like the harder things for me are like creating content, like replying to like DMs and just like doing all like the clerical work that you need to do. But like, yeah, when it comes to rapping, like that's like my biggest strength.
Wow.
And like, and it's what keeps me happy because I know like I'm just always like, it's just like a recharge in my battery. Like I don't really feel burnt out because I'm always just like doing what I want to do. And that's that. Yeah,
man. I think it's important to choose something in your life that is fulfilling. I mean, it's the cliche of, if you do what you love every single day, then you'll never have to work a day in your life, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's so dope. That's good. And like I'm fully on your side. I feel like you're on the cusp of something, man. I think you're really turning heads. I think you have the skill to like really pop off and like make this like the thing that you truly do for the rest of your fucking life, man.
I hope so. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you just
likewise to you.
Thanks, man.
Your show, honestly.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I think it looks decent and sounds okay. But like, I'm just like a fucking goob, you know?
Dude, you'll have Obama sitting in this chair one day.
I'd be like, please tell me about your politics from 2008 to 2016 when I didn't know anything about politics.
Well, Michelle, she would always.
Oh, you do this great impression of Nump, man.
Oh,
you do
Nump?
A great impression. Hey, body, come through. Body, come through.
Yo, body, what are you doing right now?
What are you doing?
I just woke up. Body.
Yeah, he'll be
Come
like,
through to the dispensary. We're doing a pop-up.
have you been to Dixon? Dicks in your mouth.
Oh, my God.
Booga, 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 booga. I'm like, this is the guy, that Bay Area legend that came out with I Got Grapes.
I Got Grapes.
Shout out to Nump and his new album, Slap 100 Riggities.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, dude, you do a great impression. Like, no, you are.
He's always going, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Nothing much. Okay, so I need you to come this afternoon. We're gonna shoot content, and then come through to the studio, buddy. We're gonna record with. I have 2 producers in the building. We're gonna make something. I'm like,
fuck, dude.
All right, okay, sounds good. He's like one of like the hardest working people I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
He's like, come through to the dispensary. I'm like, I don't smoke weed. He's like, all right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna introduce you to people. We're gonna shoot content. Buddy, it's gonna be amazing. Okay, I gotta go.
Yep.
Before you have a chance to reply, and you're like, okay.
Oh shit. Yep.
Fuck,
I guess I'm going.
Let me get up.
Have you ever seen the movie Osmosis Jones?
Yes, when I was a kid.
You know, Will Smith is he's water or something like that. Or I don't know what he is, a white blood cell or some shit. And then there's that pill guy that's like Tylenol. And Nump would be like Adderall or like caffeine, dude. He's just like,
yes, he's like
human embodiment of like caffeine. Just
it makes me mad because I want to be like him. Like I want to like work as hard as he does.
Yeah.
Like and like I just can't. And it makes me feel like beautifully insecure when I talk to him.
Interesting.
He's like, I'm doing this and then I'm doing this, buddy, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna fucking eat and then I'm gonna go do this. And I'm like, wow, like
and he's like, the grit don't quit, body. What's up, my gorilla Pino?
The grit don't quit. Yeah, and like I'll just be walking next to him, spending time, and then walking. He knows like 18 out of 18 people that are walking by on the street.
Oh, dude, he's the popular kid in high school.
Old lady walks by, takes a selfie with the old lady.
Yeah, man.
Like
I mean, there's no way you could miss him, right? If he was walking in a safe way, you'd hear him from aisle 3 when you're in aisle 18, you know?
Exactly.
No, but he has that energy that like
produce.
really lifts you up. Like, shout out to him, man. And it's cool to know that there are people like that in the industry that do exist, right? I feel like the Bay Area has been blessed in this sense of like where there's like competition, but there's also a lot of collaboration and a lot of like uplifting.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it in your interest to move anywhere else to continue this dream?
I mean, like I'm in Bay Point, so it's like 40 minutes to the city.
Yeah.
I'm like used to the drive. Yeah, like if I could live in Oakland, that would be cool. I'd be like in the middle of everything.
But you never like moved to LA or anything like that?
Oh, fuck no.
Ooh, why is that?
2 years later, you see me in LA. Cause fuck that. Like I love where I live. You know?
Man. There's like
I love my family. where I'm from.
The Bay Area is irreplaceable. Like I think for the longest time I felt a connection with you because you grew up in Pittsburg Bay Point. You know Small World Park probably.
Yeah.
Like you know the streets there. You know the Safeway across from Oak Hills. You understand. You know
Bailey
Pittsburgh
Road.
Bay Point. You know Bailey Road. You know it's cool. Like talk to me about like growing up and like what were you like?
Shoot, I was just I was just like I was a voice cracking teenager. I was just like always like just like rapping, like especially through high school I was always rapping. Like I was like that kid that like rapped at rallies, at the high school rallies.
Nice.
Yeah, just like, and then like and other than that I would be like low key, you know, like
after you rapped, you were just like you went away into like a little hermit.
I would just disappear. Like you're supposed to collect your glory. Like after you're done rapping, like you're supposed to like collect your props. But like I would get off stage and I'm like, oh, thank God. Like and then I would just
interesting.
And then like I'm like really hungry. Like all my adrenaline's gone. I feel like I just went skydiving or something. Like I want to take a nap.
Yeah.
And like
Whoa. So do you have any sort of not a addiction but like gravitation for the external validation that comes with being a performer?
Shoot, not actually, not really. Yeah, not really. No, I just want to do a good job.
Wow. That's rare, man. That's rare. Like a lot of creatives, maybe it's because you ain't Filipino. That I'm seeking validation. I just see my father's face. I'm just like, if I can't do math, you're gonna love me for singing and comedy. But it's interesting. Like, so you just you really do it for yourself and for the love of it.
Yeah, for sure. Just like like just because I love it. Like I have like high expectations for myself, and like in the moment, like when I'm doing it, like I could tell like if I'm like really spazzing. Yeah. And it's not even on some like you're the fucking best, you know? It's just like wow, like this is like you know, like it's really like you're really like it's like the culmination of all your hard work. Yeah. It's like beautiful. It's like a beautiful thing when you just like completely just like
when you do it.
Destroy. It's like I feel like if you do comedy or something, it's like and you kill. Like I feel like you don't just walk out and collect high fives, or it's like you're such an artist, you know. It's like you're just like it's just like a little like shed a tear in the shower or something like that.
But you don't quantify your success from how many people walked up to you after the show and telling you you're dope.
Yeah. There's like a minimum. Some people's like minimum is like super high. Like they need like 100 people to give them props. Yeah. I just need like my close friends. Wow. My mom, you know, like I like my minimum is really low. Maybe like just like one really hot chick, like that'd be great. I can only have sex so much. Like,
my dick's gonna fall off. All these women love me.
Yeah, like I'm like, what's the point? Just need one. Yeah.
Did girls like the fact that you rapped in middle school and high school? Was that kind of your in with the female species?
Yeah. Okay. They definitely liked it.
And how would you react to it? Like, were you a ladies' man, or were you the what we were saying, the rom-com protagonist in an underdog type of movie where you're just like, I can't tell if she's flirting with me or not?
I was like that. Like I was like so like high school and like my early 20s. Like I was like so unfuckable. Like
I didn't know it was gonna go that far. What did you like? Do you remember moments where you kind of just dropped the ball and you're just like, oh man, Sally was flirting with me?
100%.
Wow.
Like 10 of those moments. 10 of those moments.
Is there one that you could break down with anonymous names where you kind of just like, wow, dropped the ball with that?
There was like one time like I was at a party and like I had just like done a performance, and then some like beautiful girl like sat next to me and she was like she's like, I really like the way you rap today. I was like, oh, thank you. You know, I just wrote it last night, blah, blah, blah. I was trying really hard. She's like, that's cool. You should rap something now. And I was like so burnt out from like performing and like I was like just trying to relax.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I did my job, and I was like, cool. Now I get to like drink and just like chill.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm chilling. She's like, no, you should rap. And she like put her hand on my leg, and I was like, no.
No.
I was like, I don't want to. I've been stressed out for like the past 16 hours for this performance. Like, I'm done rapping. She's like, you should do it. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, part of my brain, like the unfuckable part of Solus was like, fuck her.
Yeah. Oh, you got upset. You're just like, how dare she ask me to do to work right now?
Yeah. Which is, completely embarrassing. That's like
how old are you? When was this?
I was like 18.
Okay. It's not like this was last month or anything like that.
I would rap for her. Yes. I would just freestyle something, whatever rhymed with her name nowadays.
Yeah. My name is Trinity. I guess there's a lot of words that
we
rhyme
can
with Trinity.
Fuck till infinity. Yeah.
Do you freestyle?
Not really. Not too much. Okay. I think I'm decent, but it's just like, I'm like a perfectionist a little bit.
I see that you wouldn't want to do it if it ain't polished, like something that you could sit down and like think of. Are you a fast writer? You must be.
100%. Yeah.
Wow.
Hella fast writer. Yeah, because there's no pressure because people expect you to like take longer.
Yeah.
So when you're quicker, it's just like they're like, "Wow, that's
it's
so
impressive."
Cool.
It's impressive.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy where, because I've sat in some studio spaces and I've seen some people write real fast, and I'm like, how the fuck did you write that within that period of time to that level of quality? But it's just kind of something that if you have the reps in, that you just kind of get used to.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. It's just like you have like the downloaded like rhyme dictionary.
Yeah.
And like you just like flow with it. Yeah.
And what's your process like? Do you write in your phone? Do you write in a physical notebook? Do you just have it everything written in your brain?
I write on my computer, on my Mac, on my iMac at home, and like I just stand and like I write on my Notepad app. Like it looks like I'm working. It looks like I'm working remote or something when I'm writing. Yeah,
I haven't
it's like
heard
really
anyone do
boring
that.
looking. Yeah. And I just like write and I like alt tab back and forth between iTunes, and I hover the cursor over like the part of the beat right before I start rapping, and then I like alt tab back to the notepad, and then I write a line, and then I alt tab back, and then I just like push the mouse, and it like resets the beat.
Oh, so you have a whole process.
That's the nitty gritty. Yeah.
Damn. What you do that's cool is that you rap to a lot of existing beats. Like you have a Paradise freestyle, a Big Sean Paradise freestyle, Nissan Altima freestyle, a 360 freestyle.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
and it is so cool that you kind of get your reps in with those, even though it's not a song that you had an engineer make for you. It's still you. Like it's almost like taking on challenges or like quests.
Dude, totally. Yeah, because I grew up listening to like Lil Wayne. Like in middle school, I was the biggest Lil Wayne fan. He's my favorite rapper, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And like he would release like his albums like the Carter 3 or whatever, and like Lollipop, Amelie, all that. But then he'd also have like all these mixtapes where he's just rapping over other people's beats and just like bodying them,
Yeah. It's cool that that's an avenue that you could succeed in and make your craft even better. And I think it's a good technique to kind of reel in new people because you get them in with something familiar,
Exactly.
People are going to gravitate, on TikTok. It's such a stoppable reel. You sitting in front of a duck pond with these ducks spitting to Nissan Altima by Doechii,
Yes, totally.
People can hear, it makes you stop in your tracks. I feel like that's why the algorithm does favor you. Yes. Because we all, like nowadays, every single fucking movie's a remake. Everything is a sequel. We love familiarity. Totally.
Right? Yeah, for better or for worse. Yeah, for movies, like it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, for music, I feel like people don't do it enough. I feel like artists don't, like rappers don't do it enough.
It's not. Yeah, I don't see it a lot.
Like I could think of like a bunch of rappers, like, or I think every rapper like should. I feel like everyone should like start doing that more.
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be cooler. Like if like I don't know, they did like a a Get Stupid remix or just like whatever's popular, like a TV Off remix, you know? Like, it's just like, it's dope to just hear, but like people want to like preserve their raps for like music, for like streaming and like singles and stuff like that. But I'm just like, do it for the love of the game.
Yeah.
And when you do it for the love of the game, it's like, it lifts everybody up. Like, it's like, it will make you more popular. Like, even though you're not going to get like streaming revenue off of it or something like that.
It's not like Spotify gives much anyway, so.
Exactly.
Or distro at all.
You're not going to get your $20 a year. Like, just do it because it's fun and people are going to fuck with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised more people don't, to be honest.
It's surprising. And you could still come out with your own shit. You still come out with your own shit. You just dropped some music with Ian Kelly, by the way. Shout out to him. He's really fucking good.
For sure. He's dope. He's
really
sick.
good, man. You have that. I mean, you dropped Long Story. Long Story is a really, really dope track too.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
What's like of everything that you've dropped? Do you have any favorites?
I really like Long Story. I feel like that's like the perfect blend of like hyphy, like turn.
Yeah, you hear it. You hear it in the beat.
Yeah, and like I feel like the verses, like they're not like the most like technical ones. But they're like very like, I feel like they're very witty.
Yeah.
And I like reference like stuff that I say like, we'll take them out like Sora, Kingdom Hearts, and Beaten Heartless. I'm like, that's like the gamer in me, you know, and just like.
And you do it without being cheesy or corny. It's good.
Yeah.
You make, because a lot of people can be fun or can try to make something that's fun and it kind of dips into corniness, you know? What I'm saying, like, or it's like obvious that like it's like super surface level, and it's obvious that you're taking from this artist, but like you make it your own still, and that's like, so cool.
Yeah,
don't trip about that. It was just like goes to sleep like that, but yeah, man, it's so cool.
I appreciate it. Yeah, and then I say like some fucked up like perverted shit. I'm like, I'm building me a fortress of random ass bitches on my foreskin. And I've performed that a couple times, and people are like, I look at their reaction like, oh
my god!
It's like the girlfriend like looks at her boyfriend like, what? Like just like some shock value right there. Just like you know, like out of left field or whatever.
Do you kind of like that kind of response though?
I do.
The like shock value, shock humor sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good tactic, but like, you know, definitely like once a song maybe.
Yeah.
Or once if you go too much, then it's just like then that like becomes your thing.
Yeah, you don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I got a homeboy who is half the shit that he says is like shock humor. And I'm like, God, I can't. I get stressed out. I love him to death. But I'm like, I got to take a breather. The punchline to that joke was nuts. But yeah,
I feel like someone has to do it though.
I guess everyone has that friend. Yeah, there needs to be one guy.
Exactly. Like there needs to be one person that's just hella out of pocket, whether it's in comedy or like in rap. Like, someone needs to like shock people just so. Like, I feel like there's always been an avenue for that. Like the old dirty bastards.
Yeah.
You know, just like people are like, oh, I don't agree with this at all. But it slaps. Yeah.
It's, what do you call it? For girls, some girls when I was in college, they were slapping this artist named Cup Kake. Have you heard of her?
Oh, I thought it was Cupcake.
No, there's 2 Ks in it. And then, Cup Kake.
Is that a play on
Bukkake?
Bukkake?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I used to mix up the word bukkake and what's the word when you disembowel yourself with the samurai sword?
Oh,
what do you call that?
Seppuku? Harakiri?
Yeah, seppuku, yeah.
You would say that you're going to commit bukkake?
Yeah, go on like Pornhub and type in seppuku and be like, oh God, I'm flagged. I'm going to commit. I've dishonored my family. I'm going to commit bukkake.
Pornhub commit. They will flag you for that.
They're just like, we let a lot of things slide, but this user 26519, you're out of here. Yeah, dude. What do you call it? So usually at the end of my podcasts, I don't know if you've been warned, and we're not ending it yet, but I wanted to give you a preface. I'm about to take a piss, even though I was the one that told you, like, hey, take a piss before the podcast, because people do it all the time.
You want me to piss on camera?
Yeah. Are you familiar with my good old friend Robert Kelly?
Wait, what?
I'm kidding. Bad R. Kelly joke.
Oh shit. I'm an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You're a great human. You're a happy human.
Thank you.
At the end of the episodes, has anyone warned you what happens at the end of the podcast?
No, I've always wondered. Yeah.
No. We either do. So I have a background in comedy improv, like I said. We either do an improv scene, or I could have you, or we freestyle, or I have you spin on a beat. Like something written.
Yeah, I would love to spit on a beat.
Hell yeah. All right. Think of something. We're going to chat more before we do that, but I'm going to go ahead and take a piss. And once again, go ahead and talk into the camera, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, let me find something.
You having a good time?
Yes. This is like amazing.
Good.
This is really cool.
That's so flattering. Say more nice things.
Like, even if the mics weren't here, I would be having a good time.
Wow, that means the world. Okay. That's my external validation that I need because of my Asian parents.
Oh, yes. I never thought about that. Yeah, this is a new single I got coming out. It's a little bit more poppy.
Okay.
But yeah. No,
wrap it into that camera or look me deeply in the eyes, however you want to do it.
For sure.
All right, I'm going to start playing it. And then tell me if you want me to, if you need it louder in the headphones.
We're chilling. Hey. Sounds perfect. Solus. I can see you looking all brave, looking at a world that's all gray, trying to be a friend, and if you like me, then I'm in your top 8. If anything, just get in my space, baby, get in my space. I can see you looking all brave, looking at a world that's all gray, trying to be a friend, and if you like me, then I'm in your top 8. If anything, just get in my space, baby, get in my space. Baby, get in my space. Baby, get in my space. Yeah. Hey. I saw you recommended on my Insta. I was scrolling down and accidentally like a picture. Couldn't take it back and saw a message what you into. Told me that you like to eat, I told you we could get some. Barbecue and part of you was like, what he about to do? And part of me was honestly like, can't she set a body free? Not that she was common, didn't see it as commodity. Didn't have a minute, so I figured I could probably be. Girl, I know you psychic for the future, you could probably see. Can I be your baby like the cover of the Carter 3? Caught up in the code and I could really use your body heat. Caught up in the folds of all your blankets like a dry sheet. I can see you looking all brave, looking at a world that's all gray, trying to be a friend, and if you like me, then I'm in your top 8. If anything, just get in my space, baby, get in my space. I can see you looking all brave, looking at a world that's all gray, trying to be a friend, and if you like me, then I'm in your top 8. Hey. Look, girl, I ain't a smoker, but there ain't no one as high as me. See me on the stage, it's like you're staring at a giant's feet. Spend so much time riding, wonder when my boss don't find me. I think it's cause he rapping, if he save up, he could buy a feet. You been on your own now, thinking on your whole smile, liking on your whole swag, comment on your whole style. I've been on the road, but I've been thinking I should slow down. Knew it from the moment when I clicked onto your profile. I can see you looking all brave, looking at a world that's all gray, trying to be a friend, and if you like me, then I'm in your top 8. If anything, just get in my space, baby, get in my space. I can see you looking all brave, looking at a world that's all gray, trying to be a friend, and if you like me, then I'm in your top 8. If anything, just get in my space, baby, get in my space. Baby, get in my space. Baby, get in my space. Yeah. It can't be that bad.
Shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Solus, the happy human.
Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Dude, I think what works really well with your voice is that you have a good understanding of tone, you know? I think it's always been helpful if someone can sing.
For sure.
That it really helps with their voice. Like if you're familiar with Malachi from Good Company.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because Homeboy could sing, and so that like really helps with where he places his voice depending on like what key the beat is in, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's some rappers that don't have that, and it's gonna be a bit harder for them. But like you know where to place your voice, and you explore it too, and you do some fun things with it. You know, profile or whatever. I don't know what you did there, but you threw some twang in there, and it's
I'll be like, but a beat. I'll just intentionally like crack my voice or something like that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it's an instrument. Play with it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's truly an instrument, man. That was dope, dude. When's that dropping?
That one's dropping probably in a couple months.
Okay. Ooh, so a little sneak peek exclusive.
For sure, sneak peek. Yeah, it's gonna be like probably like the big single of the summer for me. We're gonna try and shoot like a sick video. It's about MySpace, so like we're gonna like simulate like a MySpace page. Yeah. And like top 8 and everything, and like just like clicking on profiles and zooming in on scenes and stuff like that.
You have great music videos. I wanted to say, like Hiccups is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
I appreciate it.
And I think that's a perfect example of you not taking yourself too seriously, but taking the craft seriously. You know?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. You just put it perfectly. Yeah. That's what
the aesthetic is great. Sunshine is great. It's a vibe, right? That's a yeah. That one's dope too. They all are aesthetically pleasing, you know, and that really helps with the sonically pleasing aspect of your voice and the bars too. So good shit, man. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
How is what do they call it? A fucking wrecking room? What do they call it? Like a
smash room.
A smash room. Because Break Some, right? That's the name of your track.
Yeah, we were in a smash room and we just rented it out, and I just got to break shit for like an hour.
You enjoy it?
It's like really exhausting. I had no idea.
You're like, I'm paying for this shit?
Yeah. And like the director was like, keep going. I'm like, oh, give me a fucking second. Yeah. Like there was like they had like a Dyson vacuum. Yeah. And it was like that one where it's like on like a roller ball. Yeah. And I kept hitting it with the sledgehammer, and the ball would like it would like skim off the surface area of the ball, and it would like force the ball, and it would like smack me in the shin. No. And the first time it happened, I'm like, oh, that was a fluke. Fuck that. I put it back, and I timed myself. I was like, here we go, and then just shot it into the same exact spot.
Dude, nope.
I mean, fuck Dyson.
You know, it's a message. Don't ever hit balls, man. Ladies.
Straight up,
yeah,
ladies.
please.
Yeah, definitely. Unless they ask you, you know.
Unless you're into that kind of kink of ball smashing. Yeah. Which that exists.
Yeah, exist. We're not kink shaming. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
no kink shaming here. If you want,
I've heard that before. You know, I know Neff didn't hear that before. I've heard that before.
I've heard of balls getting stepped on. Don't ever have kids. Don't ever have kids.
They'll come out all deformed.
Yeah, dude. Or just, get a vasectomy.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
I guess it's a free vasectomy to get your balls stepped on type of thing, man. Yeah, I've heard of a whole bunch of other
Medicare,
kinks.
Yeah, Medicare.
What? Did you say Medicare?
Shit's expensive. You know what I'm saying? You might as well get off while you're doing it.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Yeah. And that's where trauma...
Type shit.
A lot of trauma is what kind of develops kinks, is what I hear.
Yeah, whether it be physical trauma, or mental trauma.
Mm-hmm. What you got too much of, or what you lacked completely, usually leads to a kink.
Oh, that's
I also
crazy.
heard that kinks are genetic. So whatever you're into, Solus, that means your dad or mom was probably into.
Oh,
too.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Damn, my dad's into fart porn, dude. Fuck, I knew it too.
Just jars and jars at home.
I thought he was into like pickling or something, but he's never put anything in there.
You know, this whole thing that blows my mind is bathwater. That's a whole thing too.
I've heard it. Yeah, like Sydney Sweeney's bathwater.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It's on eBay right now. It's like $500.
Oh yeah, really? Yeah, it's currently in your house, and you're $500 in debt.
It's a little steep. Yeah.
If I had that in my studio, I'd put it right here behind me as a what do you call it? Decor.
If and when I get signed, I'm definitely gonna buy you like 50 bars.
Oh please. And if you had a rider for when you do shows, it'd probably be like green Skittles and like bathwater
of Italian models. Specific porn stars.
I hear Kanye needs a clean toilet, like a newly built toilet, everywhere he goes.
Oh, really? That's pretty badass. I like
a Kanye thing. That's such a Kanye thing. You know?
Yeah, that just adds to the legend. You know,
I've heard of like some comics requesting like a pair of new sneakers too.
What?
For them to perform there. I'm like, damn, that's mania. Yeah,
that's the exact reason I want to make it, just for bullshit like that.
Yeah,
just so you could pull shenanigans like that.
Oh, dude, I would get like
I would ask for a parrot. You know.
Oh yeah, that's like an exotic animal.
An exotic animal, like a ball python.
Oh, so then you probably won't get booked anywhere if that's part of your rider because that's really expensive.
Oh, you can go too far with it? Oh, okay. All right.
I actually don't know how it works. Depends how big you are.
You should try it your next show.
We'll do it. I'm not performing unless I have a pair of Jordans. One is size 6 and the other size 11.
Ooh.
They'll be like, why the fuck? All right, I'm just rambling now.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah, I want these to be the clips, the IG clip.
This is the podcast.
The kink, the rider, the toilet rider.
Yeah. The real podcast has started now.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to listen to the end if you want to hear these juicy parts.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I actually, I don't know what's in my pocket.
Oh, dude, I got so scared. I was like, the fuck are you pulling? Does it have to do with your kink?
Yeah, I actually have a katana in here. Yeah.
The world's smallest katana.
The world's smallest katana.
So you can perform bukkake on yourself.
Exactly.
Nice.
On my balls. Yeah.
We brought it back. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's comedy, baby. Solus, thanks for coming, brother.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a pleasant conversation. It was fun.
Yeah, I know where you live now. It's like it's
a
beautiful.
Crazy thing to say. Now I gotta pack up and leave.
Yeah.
Or commit seppuku to myself.
Seppuku.
Go ahead and look into the barrel of your camera and let the listeners know where they could find you on socials, what you have coming up, and what they have to look forward to. Yeah,
for sure. I'm Solus the Happy Human. Just look me up. Instagram, Solus the Happy Human, SOLUS the Happy Human. Find me on all streaming platforms. I'm always creating content, dropping freestyles on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything like that. Yeah, and I'm just here to rap and have a good time. So hopefully you guys can ride with me. And thank you for having me.
Of course, man. Until next time. And one last thing before we get going. Once again, look into the barrel of the camera and leave the listeners with the phrase of saying a piece of advice that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
It's supposed to be fun. Remember that. If you're an artist, creative, everything's supposed to be fun. And then that will spread and people will absorb that.
Beautiful. Thanks, man. Till next
sir.
time, baddies, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast because you're already here. Peace, love, and bye.